Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect. The weekend, and I feel like doing a stream, so let's jump in. I'm just gonna make sure everything's working. Everything looks doing well. Okay, now I just need to put it on the broadcaster. And we're good to go. So we're attacking the Shadow Broker. Doing it without Liara. Yeah, I need to put on incendiary ammo. We only have 3 medkits. Hopefully we get more. Okay, go.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
Yeah, I don't want him using the sniper rifle. It shoots too slowly.
You got it.
Discharge built up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
They've seen us. This should punch through their armor. Watch for drones.
Shield your eyes.
You can always tell when combat's over because your allies go up to you.
Enemies incoming.
Sweet, more credits. missed something. Oh, here we go, down here.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
Threat detected.
Watch out, flashback!
Impressive.
Shield your eyes.
Rick.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess.
It's like when they used to build castles.
Navigating the storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Yeah, they build castles, they put secret passages, and then they kill the people who built them so no one knew about the secret passages. Okay, looks like a fight up ahead.
Heads up!
Enemy biotics on the field.
Attacking target. One less to worry about.
Careful. Critical system damage. System failing.
I'll take the shot.
Shield your eyes.
hostile drone. You got it.
I'm on it. Watch out, flashbangs.
I'm on it. Perf.
Achievement earned. Overload specialist. Nice. Yeah, I want her to step out. Come on in.
On your six.
I have your back.
Stay down, stay down. Holy cow.
Is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals.
Well, you're gonna have to defend.
It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Well,
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Watch for biotics.
On my way.
I'm on it.
There we go. Yara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Understood. About that one.
Watch out, flashbang. Rocket drones, front of the ship. There they are.
There we go. Yes. One less to worry about.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas. Heading to cover.
Watch the Atari. The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Understood.
There we go!
Enemy bionics on the field.
Heavy weapons. I'm on it! Perfect! There we go!
Watch the Asari. There, the hatch is open. More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
I told you.
They're using combat drones. Shield your eyes.
Attacking target! You got it.
I'll send them flying. I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. Neutralize the drone.
Holy cow, getting my butt kicked by an engineer.
You got it.
There he is.
Farron,
Liara?
hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron,
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Enemies ahead!
Outpost 8 airport down.
Okay, let's save. Achievement earned, Heart of Darkness.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Oh boy, here we go.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Time to run.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. They're under control.
Hey Sean, welcome back. Now you see me? Yeah, I haven't streamed since last week, so... welcome back. It's good to see you. Did it. Hello, Cody.
Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a
How many
momentary
kids do you have,
connection
Sean?
with Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Three? That's alright. Yeah, I have 4 brothers. 3 of them are older and 1 of them is younger.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control.
Oh, nice. It's good you got a spread.
Experienced a power fluctuation.
I always wondered what it would have been like to have a sister. But,
Disrupted
I have
communications
nieces.
terribly.
2 grands? Nice. Grandkids are a blessing. I mean, I don't have any kids,
You're
but
now back
I
online.
feel that way about
Resume standard procedures.
my nieces and
Network status
nephews.
report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
The new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His
Yeah, I haven't
contacts,
really
his
been streaming
drilling
lately.
sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you... I can...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
Hug her.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard. For everything.
Yay. Now Liara gets to be a VTuber. Oh, damage protection, nice. Yeah, so I haven't been, like, I took a couple months off. I'm trying to think of what the last stream I saw you on was. It must have been, War Fortress, I'm not sure. Do you remember the last stream you were on? I'm gonna look at my streams right now. Yeah, it seems like I was going through January, February, March, April, and then I hit April 3rd, and then I didn't stream until June 1st. Wow. But I have been making videos and stuff like that. You know, it's good to take a break every once in a while from stuff. Oh, I can walk around. Yeah.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Delivery pickup. Cool.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay, see you later, Sean. I'll be here. I don't really use shotguns, but Grunt does. Probably gonna spend my platinum on the ship enhancement. Oh, nice. They do that. Sometimes when shields go down, they're instantly restored. Yeah, let's get that. And then the Stannis cannon. Okay, so we need to get more platinum.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's go talk to Grunt.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Sweet, yeah, that sounds like fun. Going to Tuchanka.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Okay. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to talk to you.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
Ashley's an incredible woman. I didn't like saying goodbye.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Okay,
I'll
we gotta
be
talk
here if you
to
need anything.
Wrex, or Garrus and Morgan, okay?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember my work? Studying the genophage?
I remember.
Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Tuchanka, other colonies. Restabilized Krogan population.
The first genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. How the hell could you do it again?
Exactly the reaction feared. In small numbers, Krogan sympathetic. Tragic. Galactic regret for deployment of genophage. But in large numbers, expansion, aggression, war. Krogan too dangerous. Had to stop them. First genophage was necessary. Cultural fragmentation made modified genophage even more necessary.
We're not done, Morden. You can't just drop a bomb like this and walk away.
Can discuss ethics later. More immediate concerns. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Okay, again. Okay.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
So I was watching a TV show. I think it was a news show. I forget what it's called though. But the voice actor that plays Garrus Vakarian was acting in the show as a man. And I heard his voice, so I'm like, oh yeah, I know who that is. But like when he's speaking as Garrus, they really reverberate his voice to make him sound like an alien. So when you hear him speaking normally, it's like, wait, that kind of sounds like Garrus, right? Then you're like, oh yeah, it is him.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
We got more than enough stuff to do. Yeah, I have a ton of side quests. Still need to find Tali. But let's do Tuchanka. Okay, I'm just gonna update the title of the stream. Okay, 52 minutes. Not quite time to take a break yet. Okay, we can study these planets and look for stuff. I need platinum.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
That's pretty sneaky, right on the pole.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay. Depleted. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about getting more. Where is the... Where's the Mass Effect relay? There it is. We need to go there. I could be scanning for hours if I wanted to. Fill her up. It's kind of funny that we need fuel, even though we're using some sort of futuristic space thingamajigger. Help Jacob. Yeah. Tuchanka. Yeah. Lots of stuff to do. Okay. There's Tuchanka, but let's scan some planets. This is a bad one to do. It's poor, we're not going to get much.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Sweet, that's what we want. More platinum.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Yeah, this one's probably tapped. I'll do this one, then we'll go to Tuchanka.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Got a lot of palladium.
Probe away.
Oh, I just need a little more platinum. Will this be enough?
Launching probe.
Trauma module project. Okay, let's check that out. Well, we can upgrade heavy pistols. We have enough of that. Unity heals your squad to full health. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, so scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive seas, rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in a fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak, a Wrex clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in a nuclear firestorm after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, which is based on orbiting battle stations. Visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Alright, let's check it out. Storm speed will go up if I upgrade this. Adrenaline Rush. I haven't used Adrenaline Rush once in this game. The storm speed upgrade sounds cool. Let's upgrade that. You can get armor-piercing ammo. Sweet. Okay, it's been an hour. I'm going to take a quick break to refresh myself, and then I'll be Okay, I'm back. We are on Tuchanka.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard from the Normandy.
Audio's current bitrate is. Why is it saying that? Okay, well, I don't know why I said that, but it seems to be working, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader. Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Damn right. Tear their scales off.
The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. What the heck? Yeah, I just need to check something to see if it's. I just need to check something to see if it's. I just need to check something to see if it's. I just need to check something to see if it's. I just need to check something to see if it's. Well, I'm making sound, so I don't know why it's telling me to do that. Weird. It wouldn't be a stream if there wasn't some sort of glitch happening with the thing.
Clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grun's problem.
Nice place.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond.
Oh, nice.
Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Sounded like Michael Dorn.
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous. Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
See if it's
Freed us from his manipulation.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Sounds like you've got big changes.
We're making a neutral ground where
foolishness. All of it.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guiding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I hope that works well for your
people. We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Adolescence? Can't we just take him to Omega and buy him a few dances?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Wrex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Good to see you, Wrex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Yeah, there's a store. There's a store over there. Let's check that out.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kaiden, Shiagar, and Bio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Hit gambling.
Watch it, human.
There it is.
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Erdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Eyes straight ahead. No, I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear our enemies apart.
Good, Baron. Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Wrex. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a piejack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, ringcall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, I'm not interested in doing that. Oh. Well, that's not as strong as the... What do you call it? Carnifex. Heavy weapon capacity. Oh, the Saris Ice Brandy for Dr. Chakwas.
This is valuable.
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Or fixing something if you can't hunt. There was a special vid on the Citadel. The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not putting a damn Asari statue up here, if that's what you want. Don't be a fool. They were honoring our fight against the Ratnai. Maybe they could have honored us by not bombing us with the genophage. The Citadel has these huge arms. Millions. I'll tear you apart. You don't have the plates to try.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Don't crowd the ambassador. Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Kral, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Wrex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens. I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Wrex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf.
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan.
Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare. I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Here we go. Okay.
This is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials. What will happen? Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
You got it.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Gotta hack first.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold. Here they come. I'm ready.
Let's go.
Will know I'm worthy. come. I'm ready. These beasts will know I'm worthy. Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Oh, snap.
Switch up. We've been spotted.
I'll put them down.
Yeah, I don't want to catch any of these. Kind of reminds me of the bird.
You're up. To trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage.
Pressure maw, yeah.
Our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Oh yeah. Fighting the Thresher Maw on foot's pretty exciting. Survive.
Enemy worth fighting.
Understood.
some reason my health's not going back up.
Not no shield!
Recover. Got him. Achievement earned. Big game hunter.
We have company. Good. I want more.
That clan that I pissed off.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Were not Wrex was the last.
My cred gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem.
Excuse me.
I'm pure Krogan. Uvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Oh snap, here we go again.
I'm ready.
That one hit!
Okay. They have armor. That's fine, we can bust through their armor.
A real man.
Build some loots? Okay, I'll keep an eye out for them.
Enemy charging!
Oh yeah, nice, I see.
Watch it!
Yeah, that looks like it's it, but thank you for that. You can always use more money. Oh, Garrus is down.
meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Achievement earned. Battle Master. Nice.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this
playthrough.
playthrough. I haven't played Mass Effect 2 in quite a few years.
Here, Krogan thrive.
But it's running pretty good on this PC.
We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This might be useful.
Aw, yeah. Grunt's power unlocked. And a new outfit, sweet. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet planet. Like, Ilium had so much content, especially with Liara. But Tuchanka, like it, I think in Mass Effect 3, you actually get to go around Tuchanka. I'm pretty sure. But I haven't played that in a few years. Like, the last time I played Mass Effect was... oh, when did 3 come out? Like, 2012? But yeah, like, Mass Effect 3 was my favorite for a long time because of the multiplayer. Yeah, because, like, the Morden mission's only a side quest, right? Get more points for that. Like, that's what I liked about Mass Effect 1. Even though there wasn't a lot of content on the planets, it was still fun to kind of go around and explore them. Mass Effect 3 kind of brought that back.
Wrex himself.
But I think, like, for just exploring, I think my favorite's probably, number 1.
I hear you killed a Thresher Maw.
Still a main mission? Okay. So, now I need to do... Morden. Talk to the scout. Okay.
Give me a reason.
Kind of short. Okay.
What do you want, human? Wrex told me to be polite.
I find a lot of these missions
Didn't
end up
say you were
being
going
like
to talk
20
to
to
me.
30 minutes long.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see what his appearance is. Oh, nice. So he has Cerberus armor and this. Go with that. Oh, I have to use Morden for this? Okay, yeah. I haven't used Morden once yet. He's not as good as he could be, because that's the thing I like about Mass Effect 3 was the power combos. They're a little bit silly, like gimmicky, but if he could do that, that would be really good. Probably go for Incinerate. That'd be Incinerate. Yeah, exactly. I like him as a character. And he's okay with his powers, but he's more of a story character. Yeah, you're right. Kind of reminds me of Stimpy.
Hostiles!
Or grabs.
Feel the blood rage!
Bigger defense than Talia, that's amazing. She's pretty lightweight. I don't have her yet in this playthrough.
Feel the blood rage.
Oh, Baron, nice. Not Baron, Vorcha. Yeah, I like the Vorcha in Mass Effect 3 for the multiplayer. Did she ever play much of Mass Effect 3's multiplayer? Because that was a lot of fun. I used to play it with my brothers all the time. We had, we were able to do gold maps. I wish they'd brought that back. I would have been playing that.
Right in the head.
Oh yeah, I know. It makes me sad the way the game companies are going these days. Like, it's too much money for them to do anything now. Yeah, exactly. Like, playing through Mass Effect 1 made me realize that they really turned down the overall story. Like, they did the character stories really well, but the overall stories kind of suffered a bit.
Get ready to fight.
And I wasn't a fan of the pick your color ending. Thought that was a little bit silly.
Feel like blood rage.
Yeah, that's the problem. When you have people that are talented and they leave or they get fired or whatever, it's really hard to get that back because that's something you can't teach. It's the same way with Total War. Like, people that made Total War Warhammer 2 didn't work on Warhammer 3. They started development of Warhammer 3 during Warhammer 2's development cycle. So all the things that you learned from Total War Warhammer 2 didn't apply to 3. It didn't carry over, so it's basically a whole new game. Oh, he passed away 9 years ago, so that must have been not too long after he did the game. Some years ago? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's too bad.
Excellent targeting.
Heavy Incinerate's pretty powerful. Oh, really? It's a different actor? That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's the thing about voice acting. If you can create kind of like a voice, people can mimic that. According to the wiki. Are you a big fan of the Mass Effect series?
Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Like, do you play any other games, or is Mass Effect kind of your main thing?
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, linkages showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Why pass it? Yeah, because he was just cloning the Krogan, right? Yeah, because like...
Now we've got
if you're cloning,
to
you
shut
may not
this
have cured the
place down.
genophage, but you'd still be creating more
Focus
Krogan.
on Malin.
But
Too
that's
late
the
to
thing,
have
like...
dead.
cloning. Yeah. Cloning is, there's no genetic diversity. You know, you only have one set of material.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
You cured it? Yeah, that's right. I wonder if we're gonna have the option to use it.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Clan Werelock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Incoming!
Damn. That was pretty awesome.
Me.
Just the thing to help.
Oh, you missed. Wait, I see something. Okay, it's been 2 hours. I'm just gonna take a quick break, grab a drink, pop outside, do all that kind of stuff. So I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. Oh, Eve. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that character. Okay. Oh, it says the audio stream's current bitrate is 0. I don't know why it keeps saying that, but whatever.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Okay, I just need to check that the sound is actually going through. Okay, I just need to check that. I keep getting this bug where it says my bitrate is 0. So I don't know why it says that. But it's not true. But thanks for the advice and your support, Francis. I appreciate that.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
Yeah, I know, like, I'm sure if Morden really wanted to, he could have come up with a cure, but he's too biased being who he is, right?
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Hack time. Wow, they really gave that one to me.
This should come in handy.
Krogan Vitality, nice.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan, never killed with medicine. Her death not my work, only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn. Adapt, improve, refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. You know, sometimes people are hard to control. Like, overpopulation usually causes issues, right? So when people are competing, yeah, you're allowed to share your opinion. Like, when people are competing, like, they're just on the end of a war, right? Just on the end of a huge war. And the problem with war is that it wants to go in like, it wants to go on forever. Like, it feeds itself. So the Krogan would have just kept on running over everything in the galaxy. Because, like, to fight the Rachni, you would have had to have sacrificed a lot. Because they're so strong, right? But, yeah, that's what I like about these games, is they actually bring a moral issue to the questions. Because, like, a lot of games don't really do that. Like D&D games, you know, D&D doesn't usually question what you do. Like, it's all about your alignment. Space reptiles, yeah, and the thing about reptiles is they're cold-blooded, right? It's just a different species altogether. Like dinosaurs, right? If dinosaurs were around today, would we want them to exist? We'd probably want to get rid of them because they're such a threat. Like, large dinosaurs would be trampling all the trees and eating up all the plants, and the carnivorous dinosaurs would be eating the livestock and the people. So you'd have to get rid of them, right? It's like mosquitoes. The animal that kills the most people in the world is the mosquito. It kills millions of people every year. Krogans breed quickly? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it takes a human, like... Honestly, it takes a human about 30 years to be fully grown. Some of them develop quicker than others, but... Yeah, if Krogan breed quickly, then that would be a problem. I mean, they have 4 balls, right? So they're very virile. It's just a tough call to make. Like, I don't think humans are really equipped to make decisions like that. It would probably come from necessity. Yeah, because, like, they used to say 25, but when I was 25, I was pretty brain dead. Women around 18? Yeah, because they have to be able to reproduce quickly. And that's the thing that's kind of creepy. Yeah, well, age of consent is different in different places, you know what I mean? Like, here it's 18, but I know some places in Europe it's 16. In some places it's younger. But that's the thing that's creepy is, you know, as long as they've gone through puberty, women can reproduce. Same with men, right? That's why, like, men who are in their 60s, like, they can still reproduce, which is kind of creepy, you know? Like, my parents were in their 40s when they had me. And according to medicine, that's a geriatric pregnancy. Yeah. And, like, that's the thing. Like, if you're the same age, great. But, like, I would not want to date... So, like, I'm 35. I would not want to date someone who was 18. Because we would have nothing in common. Like, I want someone that is my age because we can relate to each other. And I've had that before. Like, I've dated someone that was younger and I dated someone that was older. And I had way more in common with the older one than the younger one. Because, like, the stuff that you're into makes a big difference, right? Like, I'm super into games. That's why I'm streaming this game, right? Because I love video games and I want to share them. Yeah. Go for it, lol. Yeah, I don't know. But, if you meet the right person, right? That's what it's all about. But, like, all of my siblings, their spouses are, like, MILFs? Yeah, exactly. Like, whenever, like, cartoons, right? I always liked the MILFs, too. And the thing about a MILF that's so appealing is that they're mature, right? Like, they know stuff. And that's the thing, like, I'm still learning. Like, even though I'm in my 30s, I'm still learning a lot. But, yeah. I don't know, I could go on about that for a while.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Like, I had a friend who had a attractive mom, but I never, like, hit on her or anything like that, but because she was nice. She was from Tennessee, and like, she was cool. She'd let us sleep over, and when we'd sleep over, she'd make Rice Krispie squares, and we would just play video games all night, you know? Like, I had a lot of fun being a kid because of video games. Like, I'm not really into sports or anything like that. I'm into video games pretty much completely. I do watch TV and movies. Like, I used to really be into Marvel, but I got kind of bored of every movie being the same, and then all their new stuff is kind of goofy. Marriages between first cousins. There's someone in my... one of my relatives was married to their first cousin, or something like that. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of weird, but it used to not be weird. So I wouldn't do it personally. Like, a first cousin would be like your sibling's kid, right? You'd support it? Yeah. Well, it's always good to be supportive of stuff, right? Like, I would like everyone to just do whatever makes them happy, right? Like, I don't want to judge people. But, you know, there's just things that I wouldn't do, you know? It's okay if other people do them, but I wouldn't do them. Like I wouldn't smoke crack, right? But, I do smoke weed. And, you know, I don't think... Like, if I could take, like, a nicotine patch for weed, biblically supported as well, that's interesting. I'd have to look into that. Like, I've always wanted to read the Bible, but I find it's hard for me to read books now because I'm so, like, I'm always kind of doing something. So, to read the Bible, I have to be, like, just in a totally different place. But, yeah. I mean, that's the way it is in some parts of the world. You marry people that are close relatives, like, arranged marriages, right? They try to keep people close, like, closely related. And that's interesting. But, that's just not the way we do things here. Like, we must have used to, but I don't know.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Look, just lie down. I'll be back later.
No. I'm not gonna let you stop them.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if
I'll respond. I'm just waiting for him to finish talking.
Then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Yeah, go get your ladies.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Yeah, so, like, I've heard, like, arranged marriages are usually about bringing families together and, like, merging resources, right? So, when you are invested in that, it's like owning a house with someone, right? Your investment counts, but you have to take the other person's investment into account, too. Like, some of the most successful marriages that I know of are between people that met in church, because, like, when you have something like that in common, people usually bond together. The elites and the royalties? Yeah, exactly. And those people still exist, right? They still exist. They just want you to think they don't exist anymore, right? That's why, like, secret societies and things like that, like, we have them everywhere. Like, some of them are known. Keep the bloodline pure. Yeah, and that's the thing that's funny. I've had my DNA tested before. I did 23andMe and I did Ancestry to get my DNA tested. And what it showed me was, like, I'm mostly European, right? But the thing about Europe is they're not a pure bloodline, right? Like, if you're from Southern Ireland, you're probably 100% Irish. But if you're from Southern England, you're a mix of everything. Because a lot of people have migrated there. Like, you know, the barbarian invasions and the Roman expansion, you know, all those people brought their culture and their genetics to those areas. So there's another show my mom watches. It's called Who Do You Think You Are? And they test people's DNA and they get their genealogy done. And, you know, some people are like 100% this, or they're a mix of this or that, or they have something that they didn't realize that they had. Like, when I did 23andMe, it said 0.2% Japanese, 0.1% Ghana. So it's telling me that I have Japanese and African DNA, which I thought was kind of funny. So it just makes you wonder, like, you know, how do they really do that stuff? I always say that politicians and the like are like necromancers bathing in blood.
I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Oh yeah, I know exactly, right? You know, that's the thing. I think those tests are just kind of like made up. You know, they have some stuff right, but most, like, a bit of it is made up. They just want you to think certain things. So I don't really worry about it. But I do have relatives that have African ancestry and they look Caucasian, right? It just depends on how diluted it is. And there's a lot of that. Like, Mexicans are a mix of Spanish and indigenous people, like the Mayans and the Aztecs, right? So they're technically mixed with indigenous people, but they kind of look the same. It's like with Asians, right? You know, if you're Japanese people and Korean people, like, they look different even though they're the same.
Hostiles!
Like, in these games, right, everyone looks the same. Yeah, I've heard the out of Africa theory too. So that would make us all African, which is kind of funny. Like, that would put an end to a lot of arguments if you ask me.
Just looking to help.
But I think
getting up close.
People were placed on the planet. Or they migrated, like, with boats, right? I've heard about land bridges, ice bridges, you know, boats, like, almost sapient, yeah. Well, if you've ever seen Battlestar Galactica, the new one, not the original, at the end, they find Earth, and Proto-Human is there. They settled in Africa. And so Battlestar Galactica says that angels from outer space brought humans to Earth to mix with the Proto-Humans, which I thought was hilarious. Like, it's science fiction, but it's also kind of religious, which is a very interesting mix. But it's all on the backdrop of a military operation between, you know, all the remaining humans from their planet and the Cylons, who were made by them. They're like synthetic, but the Cylons created artificial humans. But then you find out that the ones that you think are Cylons are actually angels. It's like, okay, that's interesting.
Enjoy.
But like, TV today never has anything like that. It's all pretty much the same thing. Oh, that's a lot of heavy weapon ammo. Because, yeah, like, another thing that they test is how much Neanderthal DNA you have. And that's the thing that's interesting. Like, there's Homo sapiens and there's Neanderthals. And they're pretty much the same idea, but a variation of the same theme. And it's like, oh, we mixed together with them and bred them out of existence. And I believe it, because I've met some people that look like Neanderthals. Yeah, it's like it's basically interspecies, right? It would be the same thing as like, not even a horse and a donkey, you know? Like, horses and donkeys are pretty much the same thing. But like it would be like a human and a horse getting together. But reproduction is not pretty. That is the truth. It's a very, very messy business.
Something to help.
And then it's like, you have to raise them. Like, pretty much everyone in my family has kids except for me, my younger brother, and my one nephew. Everyone else has kids.
Nothing can hurt me.
We babysit, which is nice. Like, when they're young, they're a lot of fun, but seeing them grow is great. Because my oldest nephew was born when I was 3. So I've been an uncle since I was 3, so I've been watching kids grow up just as long as I've been growing up myself. So it's always great to see that. You think it's better not to breed? I don't know. That doesn't really stop a lot of people. Like, it's financially very difficult. Like, I can't afford to have a kid. I can't financially support it. And I don't want to invest the time into it either. Like, I want to just do my own thing. Because I've been in relationships before, and, you know, it's great, but, you know, doing this YouTube thing is kind of my main thing. Because I want to make my own business, you know? And if I can make a business out of doing this YouTube channel, then I wouldn't have to have a regular job anymore. Which would be great. Yeah, like if you live in a big city, there's a lot of crime. Like, not much happens around where I live. Yeah, like, I would not want to live in the big city because of all that stuff. Like, it happens to a MGTOW. What does that mean? That's a pretty long acronym. Men going their own way? Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that.
This is valuable.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty much just a big kid. You know, I still live with my parents. Might be one of you. Yeah, maybe.
Hey.
I might be something.
Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture.
Part of the clan?
Don't
yeah.
understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble
I don't really
seeing
relate
evidence
to people
that
my own
disagreed
age,
with
so
your preconceptions.
That sounds interesting.
How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Me.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, at this point, they're probably so desperate that they would be willing to do anything.
That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Wrex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian. Unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the Professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes.
It's true.
So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
I think the thing with humans is we're so insufferable. Yeah, we're insufferable and we're stubborn. And on an individual basis, that's okay. But when it comes to coordinating with a species, being insufferable and stubborn, you know, like, when you get to a certain age, you just stop listening. And, you know, people try to tell you what to do, and you're just like, whatever, I don't give a crap. I'm going to do whatever I want. Yeah, like, and people study that, but studying it doesn't make any difference. Like, you know, I desire to be successful, you know, but I want to stay in my lane because I've done other things. Like, I've had jobs that were okay, but like, so many people are doing stuff that they don't want to do. Yeah, that's basically, I think that's Jung, the hierarchy of needs. Who says that? Hang on a sec. Hierarchy of needs. Oh, it's Maslow. Yeah. Physiological needs, safety needs, love and belonging, esteem, and self-actualization. So, yeah, I'm definitely seeking esteem and self-actualization. Because, like, the first three I do have, and if I didn't have those three, I wouldn't be able to go after esteem or self-actualization. And, like, I have suffered before. That's why I'm doing this stuff, because, like, playing video games is fine, but if you're not making something out of it, it feels kind of like a wasted opportunity. Yeah, like, animals don't really care about stuff like that. Like, that's why they can handle captivity so well. You know, an animal, you put it in a stall and it's just like, whatever. It's just waiting for the next meal. It doesn't really care. But if you put a human in a cell, some of them don't respond very well to that. And that's kind of weird. Social norms. Yeah, like, I find social norms are kind of annoying. It's like, it's set by people that have no business setting the standard. Like, I've had people laugh at me just for the way I walk, you know? And I don't really understand that, because to me, when I look at other people, it's just, everyone's the same. You know? When I see people walking, I'm just like, oh wow, someone's actually walking, because pretty much everyone drives now. You know, you kind of have to drive. And they talk about those 15-minute cities, but cities aren't really made that way. NPCs. Yeah, you know what? When I'm out and about and I see people and I see the way they act and I see the way they walk and the way they talk to people or anything like that, yeah, I'm just like, okay, well, I know there's nothing wrong with me, because like I know I'm weird, but I'm not that weird. And people that know me don't really understand why I am the way I am. Well, I found out, like, I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia, and it's like, okay, so since I've been medicated for that, like, I've completely changed my whole personality and everything like that. It's crazy. Like, if I was to go back and do everything again, I would have been very successful, because, like, at the time, I used to be really stuck up. Like, when I was a teenager, I used to be like, oh, I'm not going to wear a brand name shirt. I'm not going to do drugs. I'm not going to drink. Blah, 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 blah. I'm, like, above everything else. And then by the time I was 19, I smoked weed for the first time and basically haven't stopped since. Which is terrible, but, like, I would not recommend anyone start. But, yeah. I mean, that's what happened to me. But, yeah, like, that's why I kind of have a hard time with people. It's because, like, everyone's doing stuff that they don't want to do, and I'm trying to do just what I want to do, and I have the opportunity to do that because, you know, I live with my parents, I pay rent, I have money for games and stuff like that, and, you know, I didn't have that before, so this is why I'm doing YouTube. And I watch YouTube. Like, I watch people, and, you know, I used to think I needed to be more like other people, but, you know, just do what you want. That's what everyone tells me. It's like, just do what you want, right? So, like, I used to stream 6 days a week, and I would stream a different game every day, and people were coming and watching, but it was very stressful. And, you know, I realized, like, I wasn't trying to do what I wanted. Yeah, exactly. Life is short. So, oh, excuse me, like, when you're young, you don't have a concept of time. But as you get older, time becomes more and more and more of a factor. So, that's why I stayed up watching a stream. But, you know, I'm doing my own stream today. And I got... Like, YouTube is... You know, I've had fun doing it. But I can see how it can be not that much fun. And, like, talking to people like you who want to engage, like, that's why I want to do it, because, like, I want to meet like-minded people. Yeah, we live with the repercussions. Exactly, yeah. You know, I used to be really bad with it, and I've tried other stuff, and weed was always the one that I wanted to do, and I still do it. Like, I'm obviously addicted to it, but the thing is, like, the medication that I'm on, reduces the effects of it. So in my case, it's whenever I do it, it's just like a rush. It's like smoking a cigarette. Because it doesn't really affect me that much anymore. And I kind of like it like that. Like, I would not want to be out of control anymore. Like, I don't enjoy that anymore. I used to be all about that, and yeah, I can't live my life like that anymore. It's just, I hate feeling sick all the time. That's why I don't drink. Like, alcohol is something that you can't really mix. Nowhere in the Bible says you can't do drugs. I'll take your word on that. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, drugs have been around for as long as people have been around. You know, I've read about people throwing cannabis into fires and smelling the smoke, you know, back in ancient Rome. And, like, I don't see it as that big of a deal. Like, my mom smokes cigarettes, but, like, we don't drink. Like, occasionally I'll have a beer. Cigarettes and alcohol are drugs. Yeah, exactly. Even though, like, cigarettes are basically demonized. Like, if you've ever seen a pack of cigarettes, they have all kinds of nasty stuff. You're right. They are drugs, right? Same thing as like Tylenol, or what's that stuff called? I don't know. Yeah, and that's why I never took the nicotine, was because I was already smoking weed, and nicotine just didn't hit that way. And like, I tried other drugs, but for me, weed was always the most addictive. But yeah, like, alcohol. Alcohol is very destructive because drunk drivers, right? Drunk drivers kill a lot of people. I've seen drunks survive all kinds of things. I know of a guy who fell from a 4th-story balcony when he was drunk. He got up, walked up the stairs, kept drinking, fell off the balcony again, survived, walked back up, kept drinking until he passed out. And, like, if you weren't drunk and you fell off a 4th-floor balcony, you'd probably die. Well, no one's ever died from smoking too much weed, but what it does to you is, like, it kills your personality. It kills your personality, makes you dumb, your memory suffers. So you're just not as engaged with civilization anymore. It separates you from other people. And the thing about weed culture is junk food is just drug too. Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Like sugar. Like, I used to eat a lot of junk food, and I felt like it gave me energy, but then when I wouldn't eat it, I'd feel like crap. So I try to stay away from sugar now. Like, I don't put sugar in my coffee. I'll drink a pop with dinner. I shouldn't drink pop with dinner, but I like pop with dinner. And it's bad for your teeth too. So you just try to drink the best stuff. There's stuff called bubbly. It's basically carbonated water that's flavored. That stuff is good too. And it's a pretty good replacement for pop, because it gives you the same feeling as pop without the sugar. But I wouldn't recommend sugar-free replacements. Like, I think stuff like aspartame and the sweeteners, yeah, they're called sweeteners. I feel like that stuff is bad for you too, just as bad as sugar, just in a different way. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, people like the things that are bad for them. Yeah. Like here, they have Canada Dry soda. They have soda and tonic water, but the tonic water has sugar in it, I think. So yeah, but they call it bubbly. But one of my favorite drinks is at Costco. You can get non-alcoholic beer. You can buy alcoholic beer, but you can get non-alcoholic beer as well. So for a case of 24 Budweiser Zero, it's only $20. Yeah, I think a little bit of sugar is good for you. You just have to get it from the right sources, like fruit. I like to eat fruit and yogurt as a sweet snack. Yeah, because like I watched a video of I forget what his name is. He's an artist, but he was with a tribe in Africa, and they're raiding a beehive and eating the honey like right from the hive. Like humans have a natural affinity for that stuff. Yeah, everything in moderation. That's why I like to have a variety of stuff. Like, I usually start a stream with a cup of coffee and a glass of water. I'll drink my coffee, which only has milk in it, and then I'll drink my water. And now I'm drinking a Budweiser Zero. So yeah, like variety is the spice of life. Oh, you really like salt? I find some foods that don't have salt, they're really hard to eat. Like soup. If soup is not salty, I don't really like it. But salt is something that even animals crave, right? Like you put out a salt lick, animals come out and they eat it. Yeah, I wonder how many animals like sugar. Like I know you can feed stuff like weird stuff to animals, but I don't know if it's really good for them.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it, use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Help the Krogan.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Yeah, sugar's
potential.
The basic energy. Like,
Save
according
the
to science,
point taken.
Glucose is like the
Capturing
basic
data.
cellular energy.
Wiping. Local
fuel.
copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Well, that's like yeast, right? You know, yeast likes the sugar in whatever you're fermenting, so it just shows up. It just shows up out of nowhere, and starts feasting on it.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Ugh. New outfit from Warden, nice. Oh, more heavy weapon ammo? I'll take it. Achievement earned, the cure. Awesome. So I think that's it for, I mean, there's still the, shooting the hijacks, but I don't want to do that. I want to just get on to the next thing. Yeah, fermentation is so weird because it just makes everything better. Like, bread, you know, like yeast in bread makes it taste better. Alright.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in a debriefing room.
Okay, wants to debrief me. Advanced training, what's that? Oh, a bonus power? Brief but massive boost to your armor. Oh, that's cool. And you get 1 point for free. I like the elusive man. I think Martin Sheen's pretty cool. Like, Apocalypse Now. Fantastic movie. For drama, one year I did one of the monologues from that movie. And people liked it. But, yeah, you know, Vietnam movies used to be all the rage back in the day. And when I was a kid, Like, I have older brothers, so as a kid, I was exposed to stuff from an older generation. So I watched all those movies when I was a kid. Morality point bonus. Oh yeah, I see. That really boosts how many points you get. So far, there's only been one thing. You can reassign the points later. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's probably good to get this to boost it up, eh? Should I boost this or should I not boost it? Like, one power I haven't used is Adrenaline Rush. I haven't used this once the whole game. I always forget I have it. Later? Okay.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Yeah, I have their loyalty missions available already. I just haven't gotten around to doing them. I wanted to get everyone on the team first.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
I have Jacobs, Jax, Miranda's, Zaid's, Kasumi's. I don't have Tali yet. But yeah, there's lots to do. Man, like, that's what I like about this game over 1. Like, 1's my favorite. But the thing about this game is it's just so full of character content. The DLC is not that great. Okay. Oh yeah, Miranda's mission's that important, eh? Yeah, I kind of like Liara's. Yeah, I don't even know where Tali is right now.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Good luck.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Check out Morden's outfit. It's just a shinier version of the normal one. Boost his concussive shot, because that's good against barrier.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us.
Good to have a biotic for
no
collectors.
Mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Yeah, like Samara, right? Okay. I don't typically use the biotic powers. So I don't know if they're good or not. I know they're good in 3. Like, everything is good in 3. But, yeah, I'm not too knowledgeable about it. My first class through Mass Effect was an infiltrator. And I'm playing Soldier just to have the base experience. But yeah, I've never really used biotic powers. I mean, I did with the Shadow Broker.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant hive. Arachnite, maybe.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
This looks bad.
Lots of dead meat.
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
You're probably right. Doesn't feel much better, though. That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Oh, nice. Oh. I usually took the Widow. What do you think is the best one to take? Widow? Yeah. I was using the other sniper rifle, and it comes with 13 shots too. That's way more. Front will give you a claymore too. Nice. Okay, where was that element 0 I just saw? Right here.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
100.
Let's push incendiary rounds on here.
Full.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
We can use this.
All right.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
That's big.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Look out, we've got company.
Enemies on our right!
I am Krogan!
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Platform going in. I will direct this personally. You cannot resist.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
And stay there.
Will no pain, Shepard.
What less to worry about?
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console. I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
This is a bad time to become an optimist, Shepard.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Look out!
You're assuming control.
Victorians, oh yeah.
I must tear you apart, Shepard. I will.
We shall see.
My shields are down. And stay down.
I direct this personally. My attacks will tear you apart.
Alright, Lord, stand up.
Enemies ahead!
Nothing can hurt me!
One less to worry, there we go!
Direct intervention is necessary. Assuming direct control.
Concussive shot ready.
My attacks will tear you apart.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Alright, okay. Let's take out these guys first. Where are they? The hell? That's so random. Adrenaline boost. Oh, right there.
My attack was ineffective.
Concussive shot ready.
Adrenaline boost? Okay. Oh, that's way more damage. Oh, against the armor? Okay.
My attack was ineffective.
I'm screwed. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully they don't die this time. Yeah.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Okay, so I'm gonna put... Okay. Just use heavy rifle the whole time?
My attack was ineffective.
This should slow him down.
My attack was ineffective. Look out!
Okay, got him that time. Okay.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
I'll take it.
Hostile!
Assuming control of this form. We fight as one. You cannot resist.
Never saw me coming!
Oh, I should use adrenaline boost for that. I just keep forgetting about it.
can hurt me!
Scratch one!
You will not stop me. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
My pleasure.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Too late! Now you're dead!
I like how grunts can snipe with the shotgun. I don't think he can use the Widow. He has the Viper. Oh, I don't know why he's using that.
Change weapons.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
He can? Okay, well maybe when I get to a reload station, he can do that.
Too late! Now you're dead!
I'm hitting B, but nothing's happening. Am I gonna die? I'm all the way back here. Oh, that's too bad.
Hostiles! Too late! Now you're dead! Pursuing direct control.
Okay.
You will not stop me. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Let's get it.
Assuming control.
Moving to cover.
Taking cover. You're control.
There we go.
Okay, we made it.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Yeah. Achievement earned. Ghost ship. Nice.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't thinking of doing that.
Waged while mammals
I'm
took
probably
their
gonna wrap
first
it up
steps
soon.
on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Yeah, it'll trigger a countdown. Okay.
I get the feeling this
I
isn't
still
going to be
have
a simple
so much
swing
stuff
by
to
and
do in
pick
this
up our
game. It's
package.
crazy.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Okay, cool.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I had a lot of fun today. It was cool chilling with you while we played this awesome game.
A new message at your private terminal.
And I will be back again tomorrow to play some more Mass Effect. I'm gonna try and get this done on the weekends. I might do it during the week because usually I do videos during the week, but I'm not gonna hold myself to a schedule. I might stream during the middle of the week too, but definitely expect to see me on the weekend. I was thinking about streaming some other games, but I really want to finish Mass Effect 2. Because it's fun. Like, most of the games that I play, I have to, like, read or talk a lot. But with this game, I can just sit there and listen to the game. It's pretty relaxing. So it kind of helps me decompress after the weekend, because, like, making videos is fun too. But, like, it's just difficult. You know, you're trying to keep the whole thing engaging and stuff, right? But it doesn't always work out that way. But I'm still learning, and it's all part of the experience, so yeah. Yeah, thank you, Francis. I hope you had a good week too. Appreciate you, man. See ya.